Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Shanice here, and today we are going to be filming. Ooh, child. Y'all have been cussing me out for this video, and I have a really good explanation as to why it's taken me like 17 times to try and film this video. But this is going to be my weight loss journey video, what I've done, how I've gotten here, how I've lost 60 pounds. So y'all been cussing me out for this video, and I'm so sorry. I really am. I've had multiple technical difficulties. I felt like the timing just was not right. I'm sorry. I hate to have kept y'all waiting, but all good things, come in time, So I'm here. We're here. We're going to film this video. I'm going to tell y'all how I lost 60 pounds. So let's just get right into the video. Go ahead and grab some popcorn. Maybe not popcorn. Go ahead and grab a snack, something, a drink, whatever. Because this is a long story. It's not long. Well, it's kind of long, but I just want to make sure I let y'all know everything I did, how I got here. So, yes, it might be a little bit long. But that's okay. Go ahead and get yourself prepared and together. And we're going to go ahead and get right into this video. I have my notes here. It is a long story, like I said, so we're going to try to hit all the details, all the important things. Yes, so I first want to start off this video by saying that this is my journey. This is what I did. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a trainer. I'm none of those things, but I'm just going to tell y'all what I did. So this is just my journey. This is what worked for me. It may work for you. It may not work for you. Don't kill me, though. Don't kill me. But yes, so what worked for me might not work for you. I hope it works for you because it's really not that hard. So I hope whatever I did works for you. And we're just going to go ahead and get right into the story. Alright, so my journey started in 2016. I was at the doctor's and I was getting a physical done, the yearly physical. And so yes, the nurse took my vitals and everything like that. She's like, okay, we're going to take your weight. So I'm like, alright. We get on the scale, like, alright, so your weight, the numbers is fly. It's one of the digital scales, so the numbers is flopping all over the place. So I'm like, oh god, I don't know what it's gonna be. I haven't been on the scale in forever, so I really don't know how much I weigh. So she's like, alright, your weight is 235 pounds. I said, what? Wow. When I heard that number, I don't know. It hurt a little bit. I was like, wow, I've never been this heavy. I have never gotten this big. And so just the fact that I had reached 235 pounds was not okay. It was not okay. I am 5'7", so I don't know how you want to see that. But the way it was, I didn't look like I was 235 pounds. The way my body's set up, I'm really good at hiding my weight, so I can look a lot thinner than I really am, is what I'm basically saying. So that's what happened with that, and I couldn't believe that I was 235 pounds. So yeah, so I had lost some weight unconsciously, a little bit, a couple pounds here and there, just because I was just frustrated. I was like, ugh, I'm about to do some crazy stuff just to lose a couple pounds, but I was just frustrated with myself, so I lost a little bit of weight, nothing major. I was still kind of, around the same weight. 2017 rolls around and I get a new job and everything's going great. Everything's going great. I'm still heavy at this point, and I think I'm around 230 at this point. So I'm around 230 and I'm still kind of heavy. But yes, so I had the job. A lot of things were going on with the job and it stressed me out. Stressed me out. And I began to eat. I'm the type of person that I'm a stress eater. Unfortunately, when I'm stressed, food is my only answer. Because whose answer is it not? You know what I'm saying? So food was my answer, and I ate, and I would make money, and I would eat and make money, and I spend it on food, and it was just a really, really bad cycle. So for a really long time, I plateaued because I was going through it. Okay, 2017 was a year. You hear me? A year. So I plateaued, and I wasn't really losing any weight. I wasn't really gaining, probably gained a couple pounds, but I wasn't really losing any weight. So like I said, I was around 230, between 230 and 220. I was floating there for like, I kid you not, for like a good 2 years. I could not lose the weight for anything. I tried everything, but my body was just like, girl, no. No. So I was like, all right, let me do things the right way. I decided to put some effort into, you know, really getting my life together, finding out who I was again, getting my groove back, you know, just picking myself back up, because like I said, 2017 was a really, really hard year. 2018 came around and I was like, you know what, it's time to make a change. It's going to be a new year. So I made a resolution like everybody does. Everybody has their New Year's resolution. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. So I really made it a point to say that I'm going to change my life, and I'm going to start being intentional about working out, eating right, doing all those things. So I started to meal prep. So I started to do things the right way. Because they say, you know, losing weight is 90% in the kitchen, 10% in the gym. So like, you know what, let me just start eating right. I may not be able to make it to the gym, but I'm going to start eating right. So 2018 came around and I started to change the way I ate. So I was meal prepping and all that. I was cooking on Sundays. I will insert some of my meals. If I find the pictures of them, I'll insert them. But I was making my meals and I started eating chicken with vegetables, like chicken breast with vegetables and like a sweet potato. And then I would make like 5 plates of those just to have for dinner. And then for lunch, I would have just a salad that I found on Pinterest. It was like a salad that had like raspberries in there. It was really good. I gotta find the salad, but I was just eating salads for lunch, trying to keep it light. And then I prep that salad and I prep my dinner, and then for breakfast I'd have just like some eggs. So that was what I was doing for a few weeks, and I kid you not, the weight just started to fall off. And I was like, oh, this is all I had to do? So yeah, the weight just fell off, and that was probably one of the best feelings. I was starting to see changes. All right, so like we're mid 2018 by now. I'm starting to see major changes in my body, and so I reached 203 pounds by the end of 2018, and I was like, oh my god, I can really reach my goal. And my goal in the beginning was 200 pounds. It's like, let me just get to 200 pounds and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like getting to 200 or under it, I would be a happy person. But I was like, you know what, I can do better than that. I got to 203 and I was like, I still see my body can go different places. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a new goal. My new goal was 180 pounds. So where we at? We at 2018. Like I said, I started meal prepping, eating right, and the weight started to fall off. I wasn't really working out as much. I was getting in the gym maybe once, twice a week. But eating right definitely worked, and definitely helped kickstart the weight falling off of me. So 2019 rolls around and I actually started a new job. I'm meal prepping. I kind of stopped meal prepping. Okay. So 2019 rolls around and I kind of stopped meal prepping at this point. I'm kind of just going off of portion controlling, which is another topic that I will get into. But yeah, so portion controlling really helped me to kind of be consistent with not gaining the weight back. So yes, I portion controlled, and that really helped me to keep the weight off. And this job, I'm just moving all over the place. I'm just moving all over the place. So that became like cardio. Like I was burning a lot of calories at my job. I don't know. I was just always moving, constantly moving. So I was burning a lot of calories at my job, and with just continuing to portion control, the weight just continued to fall off of me. So I ended up getting it down to 184 pounds, and I couldn't believe it. I actually cried when I saw that number, because I had set a new goal of 180 pounds. Since I passed 200 pounds, I was like, you know what? we're gonna go big. We're gonna go big. So 2019, I got down to 184 pounds, and that was the lowest I'd ever been. I ain't seen that number since, I don't even know. But it's been a very long time since I've seen that number. It changed my life. It changed my life. Yeah, so when I saw that number on the scale, well, like I said, I cried. I cried because I didn't, ooh, I'm getting emotional right now. I didn't think that I would ever get to that number because it's just been such a long, hard journey. And that's why I want to tell people, like, don't give up. Don't give up. Do not give up, because you'll never know how far you can get if you just keep going. Like, you can't stop. You can't stop. And I did not stop, and I hit my goal, and I surpassed my goal. Close to the end of 2019, I had actually got really, really sick, and I couldn't eat. I couldn't keep anything down. I was sick for like a good week. Like, I was in the doctor's office multiple times. Like, I was so sick, and I couldn't eat, and I couldn't keep anything down. So with being sick, I ended up losing, I think, almost like 10 pounds. Yeah, and then I got down to 176 pounds after I got better. And that was just because I wasn't eating. And so obviously I started eating again, because why not? And I got up to 180 pounds. At the end of 2019, I was like 185 pounds. So I got up to 185 pounds, and I wasn't mad at that. Honestly, my body looked great still. I started lifting. I started going to the gym a little bit more, and then the beginning of 2020 rolls around, and I decide that I'm going to try keto. I was like, you know what, I did it all. I didn't try it all, so let me go ahead and try this keto thing out, see what it's talking about. So my parents talked me into trying keto with them, and we all kind of went on the journey together. We ate the meals together, all those kind of things. So did keto, and keto is the truth. Keto is the truth, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. That really took that last little edge off of my weight. And I was like, wow, I made it. I did it. And being on keto with not even, because I was going to the gym. I really wasn't going to the gym for real by this time. So we're in 2020 now, and I hadn't really been to the gym like that. And keto still had that weight falling off, y'all. Falling off. So I was just grateful for that. Keto's not easy. It's not easy giving up things that I love, like carbs and fries and macaroni and cheese, and whew, y'all. Yeah, keto is not easy, but keto works. It really does work. It's the truth. I'm not even gonna lie. Keto is the truth. So that has what brought me to current day, present day. I was doing keto for, what are we in? April. So yeah, was doing keto March, January, February, March, and now I've gone to kind of like low carbs. So I eat a little bit carbs here and there. I had fries for the first time in like months a few days ago, and it was heaven on earth. We're here today. We have made it. Today I weigh 178 pounds. So yeah, it took me 3 years, but I did it. I did it, y'all. And if I could do it, you could do it. There's certain parts in my journey where, you know, it was hard. It was really, really hard. I had to find it within myself just to push myself and get it done, because I wanted better for myself. I wanted better for myself. I wanted to look better. You know, I was looking at pictures and I'm like, I don't know who this girl is. My face was so round. Like, I will insert pictures here and there if I can find it. Well, I have plenty of pictures, but I'll insert some just so, you know, my face was so round. I mean, you can even see in my older videos how round my face was. And I was like, I can't be out here like this. So I had to change my life. There were days where I did not want to do a thing with anything but eat. I just wanted to eat. When I was going to the gym in the morning, it was so hard to get up, but you have to push yourself. You have to push yourself, because if you don't, you never know how far you're going to go. You never know how far you can make it. And you just have to find it within yourself. Find out, what is your why? Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to change your life? Why do you want to make these changes? Because that's honestly what it comes down to. And that's all I have. I mean, I can encourage y'all all day. I am here for y'all. I'm here to help anybody who needs that encouragement, because I've been there. I have cried some days because I was just so unhappy with how I looked, and I'm here today. And there's things that I'm still working on. Don't get me wrong. I feel like I've reached the goal, like the weight that I want to be at. I don't think I want to get any smaller right now. I'm just working on lifting heavy because I just want to be super toned, super, like, you know, yeah, real toned. There's pros and cons to all of this. There's pros and cons. You know, I actually thought I was gonna be one of those people that wasn't gonna have, you know, loose skin, but unfortunately your girl got some loose skin. And so right now I'm just working on tightening everything, tightening it up, and yeah, we just want to be summertime fine. That's all the time. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any further questions, I will do maybe like a Q&A at another time. Yeah, so that's all that I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification right next to the subscribe button so you don't miss the next upload from your girl. And I will see y'all in the next video. And go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed my journey. And I hope that I encourage y'all just to get started. Do not give up. Don't give up. Please don't give up. Do it for me. Do it for you. Do it for you. Do it for you. Don't give up for yourself. And show up for yourself. Be there for yourself, and you will make it so far. So yes, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye guys.